between the Miami Marlins and the Yankees. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, Neil Walker is a guy that's looking to turn things around right now. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box. Garrett Cooper. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Miami down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they hit for a high average and they're winning games. When they hit, they win. It's very simple. And they hit for high average all the way through the top of the order. They put the ball in play. They don't strike out a lot. This is a tough lineup to get out.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now both runners are breaking. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And both runners are off again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, it's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge moves over. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now this guy's won Gold Gloves and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Neil Walker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Bryce Anderson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 6 home runs and 19 driven in. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet below 230.
Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready now, Miguel Rojas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Torres. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Too low, 1-0.
1-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses 2-1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Edwin Encarnacion now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this will be fouled away.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the end.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Hitting off for the Marlins.
So digging in now, Martin Prado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 56.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are two away. So an excellent play at second base for a team that's done well defensively all year as we take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge moves over, and that retires the side. Marlins leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Cameron Maybin.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Prado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Torres fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No strike.
Walker waits on the 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the ball is dropped. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 21.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
That misses, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Granderson racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 25.
Now at the plate, Torres. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded through 4. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rojas.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
Well, Matt, another base hit, but you know what was impressive? The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Number 56 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. LeMahieu. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Turner is there for it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now. Garrett Cooper. He grounds it sharply to third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Gardner on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Cameron Maben.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Brett Gardner now,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Back in standing. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Anderson is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Anderson going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Number 56 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for
Bryce
Miami.
Anderson.
Right
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes another 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Dustin McGowan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball, 1-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Anderson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Playing 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Anderson. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 25.
Riding in once again, Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Prado has a beat on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-1. Ready once again, Martin Prado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes, so he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. One
now
gone.
batting, number 56.
So striding in, number 56. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, designated hitter.
Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Anderson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cooper, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Garrett Cooper.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. In now, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1. Line towards center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Zach Britton is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Zach Britton.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is low, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Torres over to his left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still lead it 2-1. Brian Ellington is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Ryan.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he lays off there, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 3-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Jumbo Diaz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Stepping in now, Torres, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Aaron Hicks will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2, Aaron Hicks.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Anderson over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cooper is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. Aaron Hicks will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Austin Romine is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 62, Austin Romine.
He's set. Here it comes. Bryce Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Johnny Giavotella will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Johnny Giavotella.
Luis Sessa answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And a full count now, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Miami. Good night.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Zach Britton claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.